all of them.
Okay. All right, and we're live.
Live.
Let me
Let's see.
make sure my page is good. Yes, yes.
Oh, right. I should get the moderation page up while I am at. Firefox just closed itself again. That's not good. Okay, there you are. Come. No, wait, come back.
I need my screen a little bit bigger. There we go.
Twitch, 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 twitch. There we
Hey,
are.
Wolf, how's it going?
Welcome.
All right, let's hit the game.
Ha ha.
I like the larger kitchen. Let's see what we got. We got pancakes, farmer's lunch. That's not really all I've got unlocked. The heck?
Really? Yeah, let me, clear some of this grass.
Thought I had more.
Yeah, let me come on over and see what you got going here. Nice big old kitchen. Everything's green. Hmm.
Do you have more?
Yeah, I've got pancakes, pepper poppers, farmer's lunch, stuffed persimmon.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's all I've got so far. Let's see
I
if
thought
it.
we unlocked
Oh,
more with the...
look under the other tabs on the left.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Is there like an
Depending
all
on
tab?
what you've got.
Is there like an all tab?
Uh,
It's not an all tab that I can see. Okay, I've got a
yeah,
ton underneath miscellaneous then. Ooh,
yeah.
fruit hand pie. That sounds
Dude,
tasty.
Scotch egg. They've
Oh,
got
nice.
Scotch egg.
I don't have that.
Scroll, because it's 2 pages at least.
Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, nice. Wheat flour bug
Nice.
meat. Why bug meat?
Mm,
Perfect for
maybe
early
that's what they
fair
do.
mornings.
Huh. A fair repast. Fruit hand pie, blueberry tart. I guess we
Smoked
can keep
turkey leg.
smoked turkey leg.
Oh, these are all Renaissance Festival things. Yeah. When we
Yeah,
went to the Ren Fair, I got steak on a steak.
steak.
I
Yes.
didn't get a turkey leg because I'm not into turkey legs, and they did have Scotch
Fair.
eggs for sale. So,
Yes. I have had the Scotch eggs over at the Ren Fair, the Scarborough one,
hmm
but um I mean they're good, but I don't know if they're the authentic
yeah.
kind of thing.
Is it ironic that I have no luck recipes?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Ready for
Again,
acid rain, moss, and trees. Okay.
yes, the acid rain, moss, and trees is that's going to be the major one I do today. Oh,
Okay.
and while I'm thinking about it, what kind of time dilation do we want today?
Let's go a little slower right now. I can play about 2 hours. I have a meeting later on with 5051 on the
Fair.
PD stuff.
Petey! I'm glad. Okay, let's make everything 50% then, so
Okay.
not too much slower.
Right, right. That'll be good, I think.
Yeah, there we
Okay,
go.
cool.
Okay. And whatever we end up picking up today,
Oh, nice. You can search recipes. That's cool.
yeah.
Edit categories. Oh, nice. You can edit the categories. Can you do like an all tab? No.
Hmm.
Oh, that's just probably for the menu in general.
Yeah, for what specifically they put in it. I think there was something that said everything on there, but it's also narrowing it down to what you actually have ingredients for.
Right. Interesting. I like the cooking. How do I add
I have
context
to make sure I get you
tag?
plenty of cooking.
This row matches every recipe. Let's try that. And then, how do I add it? Copy category to clipboard. I don't know what I'm doing.
I actually haven't used this before, so I'm not quite sure either.
Yeah.
Let's fuss with it together.
We don't have to for too long because we have limited time today, but I might look into it later at some point.
Use seasoning
Oh yeah, that's right. We
always.
have fridge space now, so we can actually move
Yes.
the food into there. I will do that. Ooh, letter.
We just got a letter.
Saw the weather report last night. Not sure what will happen, but if anyone wants to take shelter... Oh, okay, that's that one.
Cave sugar and milk. Or cave carrot, sugar and milk. Okay. I currently looking at my skills, I am at 6 for farming.
Okay.
I wanted to see if either you or I need to get our farming up more.
Let me look at my skills. Hey, Carvin. You just saw this? Well, we just started, so... my farming is, at 1, 2, 3, 4... At 5, at least.
Okay, so when it comes to plucking or picking all the crops, I might leave that to you today.
Okay. I will pluck.
I'll go then I'll take care of the animals real quick.
Alright. I'll put the
Make
food
sure that
in the
they got
fridge. So crops are in the fridge now.
very nice.
Shame we only get... Oh no, we can buy another fridge later on, that's right.
Hmm.
Time to pluck.
And then if there's at any point in time we want to keep our eggs and milk, so we can use them for recipes, or if we get enough that we don't need to always put them away, then we can do that.
Yeah, we can save a couple now if we want. We don't really need the money at the moment.
Okay, if fair, we're at 52.
We can start looking at upgrades, actually, for tools and all that jazz. And also, perhaps, barn, if they let us.
Yeah, we can get a deluxe barn.
Yeah, again, I always forget what the rules for that is, but... Get my sight
Yeah, I don't
out.
fully remember what we're supposed to put in them, but...
Oh, that's not right.
Sorry, like, whenever it comes to going to Robin and what you give her in order for her to, like,
Oh,
upgrade or
yeah,
give
I
you a
always
new
have
barn.
to visit her first.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I plucked everything. So today is like, what, Moss Day then?
Yep, you get acid rain, which doesn't seem to be doing anything to us direct, but everyone goes to the saloon for security.
Okay.
And you get weird grass. Some of the trees change into weird, like, fern-ish trees.
That's right.
I recommend chopping down those trees if you see them, because they give us a special kind of wood.
Okay. We also seem to get moss from these, like, little random grass tufts.
Yeah.
Tufts.
Tuft.
They have, like, a little
Tuft.
circle in the middle of them.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we get just weird green rain ferns and trees.
Okay. Robin's not building anything currently. I might have... I'm gonna check on... Well, she might not be open today if everybody's... Did you milk the cows?
Already milked.
Okay, cool.
And milk's been put away to make cheese.
Alright. Let me put these crops away then. I'll sell the starred ones.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Do we need corn for the community center?
Let's see.
Yeah, we do. Okay. I got...
But corn will be through 2 different seasons, so I wouldn't worry too much if you end up using it.
Well, I'll put the 3 gold that I have in the donate chest.
Okay.
We just
Actually,
need 2 more then.
Did we finish out? Oh, that's the foraging one. Never mind. Never mind me.
You're fine.
Yeah, corn's good for the fall crop bundle in particular. And if we get 5 gold corn, then that goes in the quality crops.
There are seeds that can be planted to either 2 different trees or a beanstalk. I'm not sure. It said there are seeds that can be planted.
Oh yeah. So whenever you chop down some of those green rain trees, they will give you a seed for that particular tree.
Oh, I see.
They come in 3 varieties. And one of them looks like a beanstalk, the other 2 are just green rain type of trees.
Okay. Let's see. Keep the gold. Get the peppers, corn. keep all the gold stuff just in case.
Yeah,
I think,
because the
yeah,
butternut squash is one.
I'll put the wheat in there for flour later on.
Mm.
So we've got corn, butternut squash, radish is not one, hops is not one, nor hot peppers. I'll sell those. I'll keep the regular hops in case we want to start thinking about that later on.
Hmm.
Just trying to think ahead.
No, absolutely.
Lobster bisque. That sounds really good, actually. I
Yeah.
had salmon and Brussels sprouts today.
Ooh, nice. My roommate's really good at making like shrimp and salmon, but he does them with a Caribbean jerk.
Oh,
And I'm trying to
nice.
remember what the other one was. Yeah, I know you can't do spice, so
Yeah.
but they're still good.
Okay.
Let's see.
Everything
Oh,
is
yeah.
plucked.
Yep, I got a mossy seed. So this can be planted to grow rare wild trees.
Nice. Okay.
And I don't think it has to be the rainy season for them to look the way that they do. So,
Okay.
bonus.
Are they everywhere or just on our farm?
They're everywhere.
Okay.
So when we go to the south, like Cinder Snap, we'll find a bunch of them there. You'll find them all around, basically.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I forgot to grab a lawn chair to take with me.
Yeah, I'm going to take a few and plant them around. Because it's just funny they're that way.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got 8 more pepper seeds, but since we're halfway through the season... Well, they only take 5 days to mature, actually.
Yeah, we can plant
Eh,
those. It's up
we
to
don't
you.
have any... We don't have any free spots yet, and they don't go away after they produce, because they keep producing and producing and producing, so...
Mm.
We'll save the space for something else, for the time being.
Oh, interesting. Wolf says you can change what the seed becomes if you plant it and see what the seedling is, and if it's not what you want, you can hit and place it again to change it.
Oh, so one of those can end up getting you one of the 3 types. Interesting.
Huh. I will run by... I'll see if Robin is open
She
today.
is not.
Oh, she's not? Okay.
Yeah, she won't be, because I think everyone,
Everyone's at the
well,
saloon? Okay.
yeah, if they ever go out, they'll probably be there. Though I do see some people are in different buildings already.
Oh, I didn't even look at the map.
Interesting. Yeah, just looking at the map, like Linus is
Like,
probably in his tent.
everybody's at the saloon.
Yeah, or they're already in their own house.
Yeah.
It's like, I ain't going the fuck out there. What do you want from me? There's some weird ass trees out there.
Oh, take this chair.
My pickaxe is finished, but can't pick it up because
Oh, yeah.
Clint, you're killing me, bud. It's fine.
Got the
It's fine.
mushrooms.
He's just letting me down.
Oh,
It's fine.
we've got a geode
There.
in our little cave. Our cave of
Nice.
wonders. And there's a
Oh,
cactus here.
I forgot about that.
It's a cactus.
Cactus.
Yeah, cactus fruit. It was in front of the Junimo hut.
Very nice.
It is a gift for us. I think we can... Yeah, I can donate it to the community center.
Nice.
Oh, pickaxe is not strong enough. Okay. Well, I will run by the community center then.
I will
Please.
continue deforesting all of these weird ass trees.
Go grab my scythe. I'll cut the little shrubberies here and there. Probably should not keep poisonous mushrooms in the kitchen, but, you know, we're going to.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a plan. I'm sure there's a recipe for them on something.
Yeah. A shed would be really nice too, so we can clean up these chests.
Yeah.
And
Have a
actually,
place
like,
to put all the casks and everything.
yeah, get them properly organized. This geode away.
Oh, the wizard's just out in his garden. He doesn't give a shit about acid rain. Way to go, Rasmodius.
Just reminds me of Asmodeus from Redwall.
Ooh, I actually haven't read Redwall. I remember someone having a thing for Asmodeus, the archdevil of lust.
I didn't realize that was the name
Yep,
of an
that's
archdevil.
well, may not be an actual like archdevil, but definitely is a devil,
Mm.
apparently, in real life.
I cut
Air
down a
quotes real life.
giant fiddlehead fern.
Yep. Oh, uh, no, I thought that they were supposed to be in the community center. Maybe we already did one.
What?
A fiddlehead fern. I think it was supposed to be a
Yeah, I think we
bulletin
already
board.
donated one.
Nice.
Because I think they were in the forest.
Yes. That's typically where we ended up finding them. Yep, it was under Chef's bundle. He's already done. Ooh, we can make a fried egg, maki rolls, truffles, that kind of thing to donate for his.
So is this acid rain vanilla, or is it added?
Yeah, I think it is still in vanilla, actually.
Interesting. I've never seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's something that's been added since you've played.
Oh, is it the 1.6? I think that was a
I
big
think.
update, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because I know I've run into this before, and I didn't have mods before.
Okay. Yeah, Wolf says it's vanilla. Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
I do like all the trees around. They are getting a little bit in the way, but I'll just cut down the
Oh,
ones that get in the way.
yeah, wow, they are
They're all
obnoxious.
over in town.
Yeah. Hey, free wood, because they disappear by morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'll grab them then. I get the extra wood too from my wood chopper thing, I believe.
Yes, nice.
So I'll get us good stocked on wood at least.
I'll see what I can do on my side going to Cinder Snap.
Okay.
Remember, you can always sit to replay. That's why you have a chair. Yeah, now you got me looking for the trash catalog on my solo playthrough.
Yes.
It's like, who
Join.
needs it? This
I
sounds stupid.
I was recommended on YouTube somebody completed Stardew by only using trash. I was like, that was kind of made for me, wasn't it? I haven't watched it yet though.
That's really funny, actually. I kind of want to hear how they managed it.
Yeah, I'll send you the video later on. It looked interesting.
Just watch that through my own playthrough. 1.6. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Wolf.
Where the hell is the cactus go? I know we gotta donate it somewhere.
Exotic foraging?
There we go. Excellent. So we only need 2 more items. Fir wax, birch water, and pine tar is our options. So
Okay,
we should be
I've
getting
already
that
got.
soon.
Yeah, I've got tappers on those, so we should have a result hopefully by the end of the month.
Okay. We're doing pretty good with the community center, I think.
Yeah.
Our progress has been fairly steady.
Trying to keep that stuff at the forefront of most of what we're doing.
Right, yeah.
Because once
Community
we're
gets
done with
its
that,
cut.
yeah, once we're done with that shit, like, then we could just focus on who we want to romance, making
Right.
friends with everybody, unlocking shit. I mean,
Yeah. It's still like so much to do.
yeah. One thing I learned from actually doing gardening in real life is certain plants are not good to actually harvest until like maybe 2 or 3 years in, like asparagus.
Interesting.
Like you can definitely grow it, but it's usually around like year 3 when you start getting like enough
Oh,
to make an actual meal out of it.
not that we want to make a meal out of asparagus because it's gross, but you know.
If you cook something right. My mom always hated Brussels sprouts, but it just meant that she never learned how to cook them right.
Actually, they Brussels sprouts and like yeah, that's a thing for people. But Brussels sprouts have actually gone through a really big change within the
Hmm.
last 5 to 10 years. I want to say they're much less bitter than they used to be.
Oh,
So they've actually been improved just through mutation and all of that we've
huh.
done as humans. And Brussels sprouts are not
Sometimes.
naturally occurring. They are a product of mutation from kale, actually.
Oh, okay.
I learned that in my biology class. I was like, really? Brussels sprouts didn't exist? And they're like, nope. I'm like,
I
okay.
guess that makes sense. Actually, I found out that there's natural strawberries up here, and usually the berries grow to about the size of like your pinky fingernail.
Oh,
So you need to like harvest a whole bunch of them, and they're very low to
yeah.
the ground, kind of like ground cover. So what we ended up doing with them with all of our techniques is what makes them like bigger and taller now.
Yeah, wild strawberries are kind of like. I mean, really, kind of any wild fruit is not super great
Yeah.
because
And it,
we genetically like alter them to make it more palatable for humans and just get more out of it. Essentially, it's really interesting
yeah.
though, agriculture that way.
Yeah. The things that we end up doing with a lot of stuff. Like we wanted to do the Three Sisters, which was a Native American technique where they had corn or mostly maize.
Hmm.
Then they would have the pole beans that gave them structure and grew up on them. And then they would have squash, which gave enough ground cover. And so it would keep parts of the roots from getting too dry or too hot
Oh, interesting.
and keep certain pests away as well. So I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah,
That's why
strawberries. Nice.
when we're trying to do things and we do companion planting or find what crops go best together, it's usually because they give beneficial properties to one
Oh,
another during their
okay.
growth cycle.
Yeah, I that's the one thing like well not the one thing, but I miss Washington because blackberries are just fucking everywhere. And
Yeah.
you could go like down the street to like the gas station be like, "Hey, can I pick some blackberries out back?" And they're like, "Yeah, have at it." And I would make so much blackberry cobbler and like just eat just blackberries so much. And they're so expensive from the store.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah, they
sad.
are. One of the things I found out is that blackberry bushes, like they can be good for ground cover, but they are invasive as shit.
Oh yeah.
Like they can choke out most of the other stuff that you have if you don't maintain them well, and apparently you have to be very careful about maintaining them.
Mm.
So if you're not diligent enough, they'll basically choke out the rest of your garden, which is why we haven't planted any. We
Oh
thought about
yeah.
strawberries instead because they're not as aggressive.
Right.
But still, how long ago since you've been in Washington?
Oh gosh. Um, it all kind of blurs together after a while.
Yeah.
I want to say no. I left Washington. That's right. It was 2011 because there was a massive snowstorm that I had to get out of there before it hit, and the
Hmm.
passes closed up because I was heading to Illinois at that time. Um, and so I had to get out before the passes closed. That's right. And then I spun out on black ice in the middle of Oregon.
Oh my
Um,
God.
yeah, my car it spun out. I was like 3 4 in the morning because I started out early and uh, hit the black ice. Car spun around, and you know those guardrails on the side of the road. Car
Hmm.
didn't smash forward into it. It like slid along it. So like the front of the
Oh.
car, like it slightly hit the guardrail, but then like slid sideways alongside it. So it didn't actually cause a lot of damage to the car.
Hmm.
Um, but the bumper was hanging off, so I did have to like limp to the next gas station, buy some duct tape, and the people there were super nice. They found like this old coat hanger and like attached it back to the car, wrapped duct
Oh.
tape around it, and I went on my merry way.
It's like, you know what? Nothing's gonna stop me from getting to Illinois.
Right, exactly.
Jeez, man, I'm so sorry though.
No, it's fine. It was funny. I mean, looking
This
back
is
on it, but
It's always funnier when you're no longer living through it. This wasn't the
Right.
car that you have currently, right?
No, no, this was my first Honda Fit.
Okay.
It got totaled later on from a different
Of
wreck, but
Oh,
it wasn't even a bad wreck. It was just one of those, like, I got pushed into the car in front of me from the car behind me, so it wasn't
hmm
even my fault.
yeah. But it's just like it reached enough of the threshold that it was worth
Yeah,
just totaling it out.
basically. And then I got another
Um,
Honda Fit, so
Yay!
that's the
Well,
only
at
car
least
I've
you were
ever
able to get.
owned.
Yeah. Hey, if you are comfortable with the one you got, stick with it. If I
Hmm.
could do a Saturn View again, I would. But since Saturn's like no longer available,
Yeah.
uh, I went with the next thing that I could get, which was a Ford Focus. Now I don't have problems with it. It's just I miss the space that I had in the Saturn View
Mm.
because I could carry so much more versus the sedan that I got now.
Yeah, I'm a little upset because Honda isn't making Honda Fits anymore. I really wanted the hybrid one that they had over in the UK.
Mhm.
But the fits just aren't very popular over here because everyone wants their big fuck off trucks for some reason.
I'm
Um,
sorry.
so I yeah, and I'm a small car person. I one of my dream cars would be to get a Japanese K car, which is called a Honda Beat. Thing is
Ooh.
tiny. It's so tiny, and it's able to be imported because it's over 25 years old. So I'm like, oh,
Uh-huh.
I'd love to have one of those things, but it's a manual transmission. I'd have to learn how to like drive manual. But they come standard with zebra seats. So like
What?
the upholstery is zebra. That's standard. I was like, oh my god, it's amazing. But yeah,
Now
I would
that
love to
that
have
is
one of those things. They're just so small.
if you ever get back to playing Final Fantasy 15 and you make the regalia look like that, just design the dream car.
Yeah, I do want to get
It's
back
like
to that game. I just have to probably after my game is done.
yeah, like one thing at a time because that one can be a bit of a time sink too. I remember playing it when I was in the apartment
Hmm.
before COVID hit, and it still is a couple of hours
Gotcha.
worth of time, but a lot of it is you running around doing some of the side quest stuff, so you kind of like bond with your characters.
Okay.
But beyond that, yeah, it just takes time. Most Final Fantasies do.
Yeah, I mean it's Final Fantasy, so
Yeah, I went on a rant last night. I completely forgot I was meeting up. Oh, you got a thing.
what I get?
Reading. You're reading Eli's thing. I just saw it on the stream.
Oh no, it's fine. I was able to read it.
Okay. I actually got into a rant last night when I was supposed to be hanging out with somebody about Final Fantasy, and it's a little bit like Star Wars in the fact that they try and hit some of the same beats, the same notes
Hmm.
on things. Um, they don't really change their pattern all that much. And I just remember George Lucas having the whole thing of, oh, I wanted the prequels to be a lot like the originals. It
Hmm.
repeats itself. It's like poetry. And I'm like, George, that is a bad thing sometimes. I
George,
hope you know
you
that now.
can write this shit, but you can't say.
George, you can write it, but you can't say it. It's like Harrison Ford knew what he was talking about,
Yeah,
okay?
it's seriously like that line goes through my head every time I write something that I'm just worried about it being cheesy or whatever. I'm like, okay, can I write this or can I say it? So,
Yeah. I'm still going to be the person who says write it anyway, even if it's cheesy, because the editing it out part and realizing that that comes later.
yeah, yeah.
It comes so much later.
Renpai handles voice overs really, really interesting, actually.
Really?
They make it super easy. Yeah, so you have your script finalized, and then you can extract the dialogue from your coding. So
hmm
it extracts all the narrator text, all of the character text, anything that's like tagged or whatever in the coding a particular
hmm
way. It pulls that all out, strips out the tags, and then just gives you the dialogue. And it also gives you a hash number next to it. So it gives that line a unique hashtag number, essentially, and you name that voice line that hashtag number. So it while it's going through and people are playing the game, it is searching for that hashtag number whenever a line comes up. So you don't have to
Mhm.
actually code the game to tell it to search for it. It just does it automatically. So you put all your voice lines into a folder,
Mhm.
and it will find that folder and automatically play the voices for you.
Interesting.
As long as they're named that hash, it will play them exactly where they need to go, which is fantastic. So,
That is nice,
yeah.
actually.
Because I was worried I was going to have to go through the whole text and be like, play voice clip, blah, blah, blah. Play voice clip, blah, blah. So,
Like they knew, and they were like,
yeah,
we ain't about that shit."
exactly, yeah.
I can appreciate that. I love people who think things further ahead or make it a little more simplified for you. Instead of like, "Oh no, you need to know how to code like a fucking master." No, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm an adult with a real life, please. Don't let my hobby be something I have to like actually cry over. I say still crying over fan fiction. My god, what is wrong with me? There we go.
This chair thing is great. Oh, and I wonder if the hat house is open today.
Actually, I'm right by it. Let me see.
Okay.
You must get your favorite hat.
I do need to see what hats they have, yeah. Now that we have like, a little bit of money we can spend.
A little bit, he says, with 53,000.
It's not enough.
It is never enough, no. But
Remember, we gotta buy crops next time too.
yeah, but we have like half a month away right now. I'll just spend an entire day fishing.
True.
Speaking of fishing, you do get other fish while it's raining, so
Oh yeah, we should probably do that at some point.
yeah. Yeah. Since I'm over here in this area. Oh, you're over here in this area with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
those are
coming
the other
down.
tappers I was talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check the hat house real quick.
I'm right here too. It's like I'm trying to get through all of this shit. Yep, no, he's there.
Yay!
I only saw it like a couple of seconds before you did. Moss everywhere.
Oh, I have a lucky bow. That sounds cute. Tropiclip. Look at the
Aw,
2 pixels. Would you like 2 pixels for 1,000 gold?
no!
Hi, Glow. Are we winning, chat? I think
I
we're
think we
winning.
are.
Everybody's a winner. What are you talking about? Official cab, watermelon band. That's cute. Governor hat. Oh, the governor's hat. It's
Get a governor hat.
5,000. It's 5,000.
Did this rat just... Is it a rat? Cat?
Mouse,
Did they... Did they steal the governor's hat while they were here for the luau?
probably.
Oh my
Looks
gosh,
like
you're
they're
my hero.
wearing a Luigi hat as well.
Okay. We know which side they're on.
Yeah. I kind of want.
Anarchy!
I kind of want the lucky bow, which is
Go for it.
2,000 though.
We... Martin, we got 50,000.
I know, but ugh, the good old cap is
Get...
cute too. Floppy old topper with a creased bill.
You get a $5,000 limit.
Mm. I know it has an H on the hat, but it's clearly a Luigi hat.
It's Herbert.
I
There,
don't know
just
how to
as...
make a poll. We have
Don't either.
3 people in chat. What do y'all say? Lucky bow or the governor hat? I need advice.
Yeah, we can't take my opinion on this because I'm imagining you wearing it in real life. So I
Yeah,
could be a
it's
tiebreaker, I guess.
probably M for mouse. But it could be an H. I think it looks like an H as well.
It looks like an H to me.
Yeah.
Because hats.
Hats. Yes, H for hat. I'm partial to the bow, so I'm probably gonna get the bow. I'll get the bow. Bow is gotten.
Fantastic.
Look at it! It's so cute.
Oh, you look so sharp. I thought it was going to be like bow tie, but it actually made it a
Oh
head
no,
bow.
no, it's a head bow.
That's right, because it's a hat place.
Yeah,
Duh.
it's a head. You can't put a bow tie in your head. I
I
mean, I
mean, you
guess you could,
can.
but
You
yeah.
got to get creative about it.
I will go fishing. Where should we fish? Let me look at the community center and see which ones we need. River
Yeah,
fish.
I think I already got fishing for the ocean,
Okay.
or a good bit of it. River.
I am a present. How am I going to fish? With my fishing rod.
With my stellar charisma, so I can lure the fish in. I did put a couch over by the hat place.
Yeah, I saw. I like the couch.
Yeah, that way
Oh,
you can have something for yourself
can get
and charge.
a
Hmm?
walleye, but that's caught at night. 12 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay. Oh man,
Doesn't...
yeah, that one. I'd freeze time for it.
Yeah. Got
Hmm.
eel. That is... Oh, I could catch that now. Summer Fable Reef. Cherry Orchard. No translation miscellaneous map name Hector Forest. The
Damn it.
Underforge. Old Woods.
Okay, so the cherry orchard is past East Scarp.
Mhm.
You might have to do like a little weird way around it, but I do know
Okay.
how to get there.
Oh, we can get a frog. Raining, time of day, locations, mountains. We
Hmm.
fish for the frog? I will try for the eel, I suppose.
Okay.
So Cherry Orchard, you said it's to the east?
Yes. So let's see if we have. That's
Past
Ridgeside.
Shearwater Bridge.
Yes.
Okay, I'll head that way. Oh, do
It's
we
over
have a
there
minecart
towards.
that can go to it?
Yeah, the minecart should be open by now.
Yeah. Well, we unlocked the minecarts,
Yeah.
so I don't know if it goes directly to the cherry place, but I'll see where it goes.
Yeah, not directly to it, but it will get you over to East Scarp, which would definitely save you some time.
Yeah.
There should be another minecart south of Leah's house. So you're nearly there.
Oh. Where at?
Probably past this little bridge and then further to the south. Let's see. I'm already over here. Let me double check that I'm right.
Well, I'm but
I am
almost at.
where I am at.
Oh, yeah, I'm closer to the farm, so I'll just go in there.
Okay.
Good to know that that's there, though.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's mod added for the hat, then that's perfectly fine.
I think it's cute.
It is cute. It looks good on YouTube.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome. I bet Ian would love to see you in that.
I think he would.
If he doesn't, then he's not good enough for you.
Alright, East Scarp. Now, Cherry Orchard is at the abandoned farm.
Hmm.
Okay.
I think even past that. Yeah, so further to the right.
Oh, where the purple trees are? Abandoned
Yeah.
orchard house. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there is a way, whenever, actually where you are right now, you
Mhm.
can go to the right, follow that path along the mountain. Like it was right next to where the mine carts were.
Okay,
So starting from the minecart place, you then go to the right, follow that, and it
gotcha.
will get you into Cherry Orchard because for whatever reason the bridge isn't always there. I think it only shows up at a certain time.
Okay, I forgot a
So I
sword,
have,
so I have to run and get one.
yeah. There will be oozes over there, so be careful.
Let's see. Get my Yeti tooth. Put the scythe away and rest of the items. Okay. Remember when we had 300, what was it, 360p videos and we were happy for it.
God. Those were the days when we could actually get videos on our phones. It was just such a marvel.
So go right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I shall clear the path. Okay, then I can go down? No.
Yeah, you'll have to go around and then down.
Okay. What's this?
Be very careful, because once it actually gets dark, bats will spawn, and they hit hard.
Okay. Yeah, there's a warning sign that says, stay
Don't be here
away.
after dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea to clear the area, because that way you can just run past them and get home.
Yeah.
Although I could freeze time to make sure you don't... Oh, nope, there they are. It's too late. It's too dark. Ooh, Woody's secret.
Ooh. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Running away.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
You did it! You made it! Man, like I said, those bats.
Yeah. Why was I going over there?
Because you were going to fish for something.
That's right. Okay. Well, it's too late now.
I could try and get on over there myself, but...
That's fine.
I mean, there's other days where we can go over when it's raining.
Exactly. Doesn't need to be the acid rain day.
Yeah. The worst day of them all.
Guess I will just chop trees for the rest of the day.
Save yourself the trouble.
Do it.
Yeah, just save yourself the trouble. Just go chop trees.
Exactly, yeah.
Cinder Snap didn't have many of the weird trees, but they had a ton of the big, like, bushels of fiddlehead ferns.
Nice.
So, you don't have to go there. I spent most of my day chopping in there.
Okay.
And once we have really, really good equipment and weapons, we can go to the north side of Ridgeside and start looking for all the things there, because that shit kicked my ass.
Bring a cross with you or a Star of David. Okay. It's funny because I have background stuff for Leor where his family is Jewish.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like a menorah in the background, and his name is, or their name is Hebrew. So I have like little sprinklings of like hints towards it. But
That'll be neat. I wouldn't have caught that if you hadn't told me.
yeah, it'll just be something in the background for people to notice if they want to.
Very nice. Appreciate the representation, having a little bit of variety in there.
Yeah, it's something a little different, you know.
Let's see.
I have enjoyed being able to look through people's trash cans.
Of course you have.
Without being accosted.
Yeah, right? Like, y'all don't need to know shit about me. You don't need to know why I'm looking through your trash. You're not going to use it anyway.
Honestly,
Fuck you.
It's trash, right?
It's trash, yeah. What are you so worked up about? All you weirdos.
We still have to go into the sewer at some point.
We do, but we need to get the key. I forget how we get it. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the mines. Or Marlin.
Yeah. So I'll add
The mines! Ancient fern seed. Ooh, another tree. Thought to be long extinct. Plant these during summer. Takes 12 days to mature.
Ugh.
I hope we get multiple greenhouses so I can have one that's just nothing but trees.
Well, the other towns did seem to have, like, a greenhouse. They were just
Yeah.
broken down. I forgot about Lollipop Chainsaw. I never played that
Oh
game,
my
but I remember
god.
the ads for it.
Oh my
It's
god.
like it had a very aggressive ad campaign from what I remember. That
That's
was
what I'm
back
putting it.
when we had gaming magazines too, I believe. So they were it always had ads in that, I believe.
Hmm.
Unless I'm remembering it incorrectly, but
You're probably not.
yeah.
Lollipop Chainsaw was definitely like right in your face. Could have been worse. Could have been
It's
like X Blade. That was also in your face, but for different reasons.
I don't remember that one. The
Good.
Lollipop Chainsaw is very much like the kind of game I think that indie developers would make these days. So I have no idea what company did Lollipop Chainsaw.
God, it's been a hot minute. Let me see if I still. I assume they'll show up if I look for them on Steam, because I think it's on there too.
Can you still get it?
I don't know, man. Let's see. Lollipop Chainsaw. 2012 action adventure developed by Grasshopper Manufacture.
No idea who those are.
Probably out of business or
Was it
been
2012? That late?
says 2012, and one of the writers was James Gunn. Really?
James Gunn? That sounds familiar.
He's worked on, well, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and 1 and Suicide Squad.
Interesting.
Like
Was
all of that
was
was
Chainsaw
older.
an indie game then, technically?
No, I wouldn't say it was. Publisher was Warner Brothers
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and
indie is more
Catacomb
like smaller.
Games. Yeah, much smaller. It was just a nice little hack and slash video game. It's kind of neat. Let's see.
Need to get some sugar from Pierre, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
Really? One of the composers for Lollipop Chainsaw was the same person who worked on the Silent Hill games.
Oh,
Akira Yamaoka.
really?
Yeah, holy shit.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, only one of. So it's like there are still obviously other people who've done some of the writing.
Right.
Maybe they just changed a few things whenever it got, transported over. Because we also have Mac Nobuka and Jimmy Yorin, who I've never heard of before.
Mm. Oh, we don't have a cave carrot over here. Just gonna make the roots platter. I was trying to see what platters we can bring into the mines with us.
We yearn for the mines.
Fried mushroom is pretty good. Need oil though.
Yeah, oil we can easily get from Pierre, so that shouldn't be an issue.
I think it's expensive though.
Not really. We can also make our own though, but I don't remember with what.
Eventually, yeah. Probably some kind of presser.
Hmm.
Pancakes is 40 health.
Let's see, what do I have for that?
Calamari.
Need more hardwood and moss to make a mushroom log. Grows mushrooms every so often. The more wild trees are nearby, the better it works. Ooh, so you could just put that in center snap and then go for a bunch of mushrooms.
Hmm. How do we make wheat flour out of our wheat? Do we need a machine
You
for
need a
that?
mill.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
that's a bait maker. Recycling machine.
Use seasoning inventory only. Don't know what that means.
I don't know if that just means like you're, putting salt on your eggs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
To get in the sewer, you need to donate 60 items to the museum, and you can get it during a cutscene. Oh, okay. How do we tell how much we've donated without having to go count manually?
That I don't know.
Okay.
Sadly, I don't think we have a mod to know for sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. That is very helpful information.
I'll probably forget it
Yes.
again in about 10 minutes, but I appreciate
All
it.
we need, yeah, all we need to know is keep looking for stuff and donate to the museum.
Sounds good.
Let's see if we do have anything to donate, actually.
I
No?
don't think so, no.
Nah, nothing yet. Maybe we'll just find something in a nice mystery box eventually.
I think we have one we need to break open.
Yep, one mystery box and one geode.
Exactly. Bad memory just means we have more fun relearning.
True. If I could do that by forgetting my entire playthrough and then replaying favorite games, I would do it.
Oh, that'd be great.
Says everyone who's ever played In Stars and Time and Outer Wilds.
Can only play it once.
You can only play it once. You can try multiple times if you want to relive, plot.
Right.
But the discovery of Outer Wilds,
Oh yeah, you can't redo that one because it's just
no.
that is the game, is the discovery.
Yeah. I mean, after all, no one else in the loop remembers. Just you.
Not to be confused with Outer Worlds, though.
Which is an experience of its own as well.
I played about. I do have that game. I just didn't play very much of it.
Mhm.
I think I wasn't expecting a. I wasn't expecting an in-depth RPG,
Mhm.
and I don't remember much of it. I don't. I think I remember it being kind of linear though, which is fine. But I don't think it was open world as I expected it. Also,
Mhm.
okay, I caught a Junimeel,
What?
a rare and delicate fish with a striking resemblance to the forest spirits of the legend. It can only thrive in the purest of waters.
Huh. Never seen that one before. Don't know if we should sell it.
I mean, it's 300. It doesn't make anything special out of it. It looks like produces green
I mean,
dye and makes a fishing hat, which we can make out of other things.
it says from the old woods. Interesting.
Yeah, which is weird because I was just shopping. I was just fishing right outside. There's a kitty fish too.
Aw.
That's adorable. Wolf snapper. These are some weird fish. So it looks like these special fish make the fishing hat, I guess. I can use a different
Interesting.
fish though. Stonefish.
A dome fish. Get domed fish.
Oh, it's stonefish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Ice pip. These are worth quite a lot. So that's in the. What is the diamond cavern?
That I don't know.
Jeez, game
Yeah.
spoilers.
Well, it could be some of the new stuff too.
No, yeah, it's fine. I like the way the gemfish looks. There's many gems protruding from it, and it's a little bit uncomfortable actually now that I think about it.
Uh, it's that shiny fish scale book that we used to read as kids and how they gave away their shiny scale.
Oh, yeah. Midnight squid. From 6 a.m. to 2 a.m.
That one might be best when they have
The night
the
market.
submarine. Yeah, the
Yeah,
night market to go out there.
that's all you can get it at. When is the night market?
Not here right now. I know that they'll let us know when it's in town though.
Okay. Yeah, Dance of the Moonlight Jellies is the next big thing.
Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms,
I
mushrooms.
might get a present for Lenny.
Okay.
I don't know why. She likes hot peppers though, and we have them, so
Yeah, she and Lewis both like hot peppers. So does Shane.
cool. I will have one in my inventory. I'll put the fish in here.
I don't know where all our acorns went, but I guess they got used up.
I might have made a bunch of snacks out of them.
Fair.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. I was just going to use them to like plant a couple more oak trees.
Yeah, we have one in there.
Yeah, it's the one I put in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. You
So
found more
I'll,
winter roots. That's
yeah.
weird that they're available now, but okay.
There's parts of the mines will have a couple of those.
All right.
So that's why I've gotten a few that aren't even available yet.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take the winter roots and put it in the fridge, because if we get a cave carrot, we can make the roots platter, and that makes a really nice,
Yeah.
let me look.
Well, in fact, I'll go see if we still have some cave carrots.
Yeah, we should at the cave. Roots platter, yeah, you get 56 health and 125 energy. And you only use one cave carrot and one winter root.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Let's see. Let's see. Since I harvested all the trees behind the house, I'm actually going to place a few,
Okay,
so that'll make it easier to use the tapper on them if we need them later on.
okay.
So put a nice, oh, what is this? Birch, fir, pine. What kind of tree do you want behind the seat here? Birch, fir, or pine?
I have no preference.
Okay. How about the nice oak?
Do the
Actually,
oaks get big, or...
I think the oaks, they look a lot like the maple ones, but I'm going to try the mahogany, actually.
Mm.
Put a nice little mahogany tree behind us.
Oh, I should have saved the driftwood trash. Dang it.
Why?
You can make steak on a steak with it.
Oh, shit.
Bug steak and driftwood. See, trash is useful.
Trash is very useful. I can't believe it.
Well, if you run across any driftwood, save it then.
Will do.
Because you can get 56 health and 125 energy out of that. It's not bad.
Damn. That is pretty good.
Moss
Okay.
soup. Ugh. It's thick and slimy, but edible. Ugh.
It's something.
Makes me gag thinking about it.
Yeah, no. How much health does it actually give?
Not that much. Not that worth
Not worth
it.
it then.
Only 31.
Okay. Let me go see if we have any cave carrots at the mines. Which I can just use the cart to get to.
Yes.
Oh my god, these carts are gonna make our lives so much easier.
They are pretty great.
Hmm.
Use green algae in algae soup and trout soup. Moonlight market is in fall. Okay. Tired of these gosh
Alright.
darn steaks on this gosh darn steak.
One cave carrot, but it is something.
Okay. Well, we can use that, and I'll put it. I'm gonna make a separate chest for completed dishes.
Okay. Do you want me to see about the recipes I've got?
Yeah, if you want to look and see what you've got.
Yeah, see what I can make based off of things
I will make
here.
one of the roots platter. And put that in a chest.
Let's see, anything that we... Fish dumpling. Any fish plus wheat flour and oil. Dish of the sea is 2 sardines and some hash browns. So you gotta, like, make the hash browns first. Chowder, milk and clams. 101 health and 225 energy. Great for
Yeah,
fishing. Last 16 minutes. Let's see. What do we actually want? Luck, speed, fishing, mining, farming,
luck,
foraging,
probably.
luck. All the luck. Let's see.
I
We
don't
need a
have
hot
any.
pepper and cheese.
Okay, we don't have cheese. I think we need a cheese
Yeah,
presser, don't we? I don't think I
yeah,
have.
we do.
I don't think I have one of those.
I don't think I do either. Let me check.
Let me look up how you get the
No, we do.
cheese. Oh, we do?
We do have a cheese. Well, I have the cheese press recipe. It's wood, 45 wood, 45 stone, 10 hardwood, and 1 copper bar.
Oh, we've got that then. Let's make one of
Yeah, it
those.
turns. Let's go do that. Do we have 10 hardwood?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of hardwood.
Okay, let me go make one or two.
Yeah,
We
make
could stop making butter.
2. Yeah, we got 76 hardwood.
Okay, perfect. Let's see.
Yeah, make a couple and
There.
then line them up next to, I guess, up this way,
Okay.
above the butter churner.
Okay, let's see. As for precious stones, let's get a couple of copper bars. What was the last ingredient? Let me see.
I can put the cake in.
Wood.
Put the cake in the house now, finally.
Nice. Okay, where did you say? Stack them over here by the butter churner?
Yeah, northwise, like along the fence.
Okay, how many did you want? Two, three?
Two's fine, I think.
1, 2. Here we go.
The automate should travel through these machines.
Should, but I don't know if, like, it already... I think I put the butter already
Yeah,
into
yeah, we'll have to wait.
the...
So actually, we want to
It's
separate it.
215 per butter. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, like, put the butter churner someplace else unless you want a chest specifically for that and then for the other milk. So
Yeah,
they make two different things.
we could
And then back.
see mayo. Really need a shed.
We're working on it so fast.
I know. We're getting there.
In fact, tomorrow we can go to Robin's place and ask her to make what? Shed first or a deluxe barn?
Let me look that up really quick.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I am going to plant something in these spare open spots. I can either just do the regular, like, random seeds, or we can put something else in there.
Random's fine.
Okay. Mixed seeds. Here we go. Just some foraging stuff. Since, hey, free watering.
Yeah. I don't know if we can buy... I think our next has to be the big barn. I don't think we bought the big barn yet.
Yeah, I don't think we have. That way
Yeah.
we can start getting
We
the
get
big guns.
the what?
I was trying to say the big guns, but that way we can get, like, goats, and then we can start getting
Yeah.
rabbits,
Looks like we can get
ducks.
goats and
Lo-
ostriches.
Ostriches! They're my ostriches!
Yeah. It's saying we could get an ostrich now, but let me see how we get those.
Have to buy them from Marnie, right?
I guess? Oh no, ostrich egg can initially be found by solving a scrap or as a random drop from chests.
Huh.
Yeah, you can't buy them.
Interesting.
That's
Okay.
why we haven't seen them yet. But we could get goats for the big barn and then finally sheep for the deluxe barn.
Nice. Alright, well, I'm on board.
Which reminds me, I do need to talk to Emily again at some point.
Oh, Emily! Be my friend.
Okay, we've got butter churner. Sorry,
You can't
Carmen.
break this. Yeah, I got the same. Go ads!
Yeah, I'd stop them completely if I could, but unfortunately I can't.
This is the best you can do until you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, just once an hour.
Thank goodness. Alright, well, I don't know what else to do with myself other than trying to make food out of what we currently have, and I don't know how crazy we really want to get yet.
Yeah, I think it's fine for now. Oh, we got a bot.
Hey, look at you, sleepless in Seattle. Get out of here.
Let me grab an amethyst for Emily tomorrow. I look like I have moss in my hair from the side view. It's kind of funny. Okay, I've got a amethyst for Emily and a hot pepper for Lenny. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. If you are ready.
Why are you here in my kitchen at 3 a.m. making gelatin? Because I've lost control of my life.
Because I've lost control of my life.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me retry that. Because I've lost control of my life. Cousin. Cousin, why are we here? Just to suffer. Go to sleep!
I'll just stare at you menacingly. This is my house. I don't know what you're talking about. You're in my house. Oh, now you're too close. You're in my house.
Cousin.
This is my
Cousin.
kitchen.
Listen,
You
this is a
can't
big enough
go
bed
in
for
my
two of us.
bedroom. Actually. Oh my god, can we?
Yeah. We're not gay for each
That's
other, but it's
great.
still funny that it's like once in a while it's like I'm terrified of all this weird acid rain outside. Can I
Like,
sleep in your bed tonight?
I like how we were just arguing, and all of a sudden we're like, wait, we could sleep in the same bed. Hell yeah, let's do it.
This is why everyone in town thinks we're a married couple.
Oh, I got level 6 farming.
Nice.
Hardwood fence. There we go. Now, there's my cheese press.
Woohoo! And hedge fences. They last and they change with the seasons.
Oh, that's cute then.
I know. I'm thinking about it. They're actually fairly cheap. It's like 1 wood and 3 grass.
Oh, that's not bad at all, yeah.
Yeah, like the problem is, then you have to walk around that too. But I was gonna say because you are Dylan Hollis.
Who's Dylan Hollis?
Oh, they sent a link.
I'm
I don't want
scared
to
to
get out
click
of
on
bed
it.
first. It's too warm and cozy. Oh, the Bermudan American guy, the one who keeps on making different foods on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
I've seen a couple of his things, and they're actually really good. It's like I
I
got this 1800s recipe for making cookies from scratch.
I watch Max Miller, I think is his name, every now and then.
Hmm.
I struggle sometimes with like really overproduced YouTube videos because
Mm.
sometimes it feels a little disingenuous, but that's just me.
It's okay.
Um, some of them can be pretty good, yeah. I know they
Yeah.
gotta work the algorithm, so I can't fault them for it.
Gunther just came to my front door.
Oh,
What is he
okay.
saying? You just can't. Hey, thank you very much. I wanted to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for one person and no, two people, one couple. No, shut up. We're not together. Anyway, in fact, I've just received a letter from the Office of the Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We're being honored with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. And it's all thanks to you, too. Both of you.
Nice.
I also have promising news. The Regional Secretary of Artifacts gave the museum a considerable large donation.
Ooh,
They'll be receiving a portion of it in the mail soon. Ah, we're getting paid!
wow. That's kind of cool.
Yeah! Yay! We'll be seeing more of each other soon. Good day. Well, thanks, Gunther. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Gunther.
Thanks, Gunther. Okay. I will take 1 thing of corn and 1 of the shad river fish to get donated.
Okay.
And if you're about it, I'll also take the mystery box and geode to go and
Yeah.
get cracked open.
Yeah, go for it. I'll
Perfect. All right.
I'll pluck in water.
Yeah, I will help you water because none of those places are open yet. It's like I appreciate everything that they're paying us for being good archaeology contributors and going into the mines and taking out slimes, but I still gotta water my crops. I gotta eat to live.
Is the maple ready?
The maple syrup,
Yeah.
one of them might be.
Okay.
We have what appears to be tomatoes
Yay, nice.
and
I
more
wanna
blueberries.
Pluck some.
Go pluck some tomatoes.
We got a purple egg.
Ooh, very nice. Make like the most stellar omelet out of that.
I'll save some of the shrubs for you to pluck.
I ain't too worried. You were behind me on the farm.
Oh,
Skill
alright.
tree.
I'll pluck them then.
Pluck them. And then go see if you can make like a blueberry tart or something out of them.
What is what noise?
What is that noise, ew?
Is it the watering? I think watering isn't so bad. You can't be talking about the plant picking noise, because that's a very satisfying noise.
Unless there's something like with one of our headsets making a weird-ass noise?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm sorry if it is.
There's nothing I can do about that. That's actually programmed in.
That's just my voice. I don't know how to, like,
Oh,
fix
no.
that.
Dude. Come on, no.
Yeah, it
It's
must be the
probably
watering that
blueberry.
you were thinking. Yeah. I'm
I'm
sorry.
hoping so.
I'm sorry if that affects you.
Yeah, we'll try to finish this off quickly.
It'll be over with soon.
I promise. It's kinda this way. It'll be over soon. Ah!
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, we were just studying, watching videos about how to do good voice recording and having recording booths and everything. It's actually
Mhm.
really fascinating.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna learn how to use Audacity so I can do some voice editing
Oh,
stuff.
that'll be good. I use that to convert my, whatever file I have to OGG, because that's
Hmm.
what Renpai likes to use, so I was like, alright. I have never heard of you
Interesting.
before in my life, but we'll use you.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of OGG files until, what was it? AI War, I think.
Mm.
There was a video game where you actually play against the AI or like an AI army.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, basically humanity went to war because the AI was taking over. If you don't do things well, like if you decide, hey, I'm just gonna make a nuke and annihilate most of their forces and whatnot, the AI gets pretty damn pissed
Oh,
and starts like aggressively creating forces to just take your shit out. So
okay.
don't nuke unless you absolutely have another option. Or don't have another option. Like, this is your last resort.
Okay. I think I've
Okay.
got all of that.
All right,
Melons aren't
melons,
quite
hops.
done. Oh, they are done. Okay.
Yeah, some are done, yeah. Let's see. Oh, come on, give us some good ones.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay,
That's rough.
that is rough. Maybe I need to go get some quality fertilizer.
Possibly,
Just start
yeah. Just
putting it down everywhere.
to help a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think everything is watered now. Did you do the cows yet or not?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll go do them.
You got chickens?
Yeah, I got the eggs and I think I pet them. Yeah.
Yeah, they look pet. They look very pet. I will. Do you want to talk to Robin about getting one of these upgraded?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay. Okay. She's bound to have like a catalog or something so we can see what she requires without us having to freaking go there.
Yeah, she should, but she
Which
don't.
would be nice. She don't?
I
Mm,
don't think she
I
do.
bet you. I bet she does. Just you have to look in the shop specifically.
But then you have to buy it, and those are
Yeah,
usually
which
expensive.
could still be worth it than having to go back and forth like this.
She's like
I guess it.
3 feet away. It's fine.
Mar- Listen, that is 3 feet too damn far.
Grapes.
I will be kinder to myself in the future, but like, damn, that's a long extra bit of.
Oh, is she not here today?
Is it a Tuesday? Fuck, it is a
Yeah, it's
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Boo.
We'll see if she's got the catalog in the register. Like, if it'll let you try and buy from it anyway.
It doesn't.
Damn it.
Rude.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Well, Clint better be here then.
He's probably pining over Emily somewhere.
Yeah, we need to teach him to liven
He's
himself up.
he's
Get out
pining
of the
in for the
house.
fields.
He's pining for the lady who is more than happy being alone the rest of her life.
Yeah. Do need to go talk to Emily, though.
You talk to Emily, I'll talk to Clint.
Alright.
Mm. Oh!
Yes?
I just had the Gunther cutscene, and now I'm getting a cutscene in town with Marlin going into the sewer.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We were just talking about it!
That's great. Nothing good from the trash cans today. Oh, I got a cutscene with Keith?
Sam and Sebastian.
I don't recognize people very well.
It's okay. Okay, we didn't get the key, but I did watch him go into the sewer.
Okay, well, we're getting there, maybe.
We're getting there.
Sebastian and I were just having a little jam session. Trying to start a band, but we don't know what kind of music to make. There's too many possibilities. Why don't I just start making it? What kind of music do you like? I like none of these. Cheerful pop, high energy dance, honky tonky, absolutely not. I don't like rock. I guess we'll go with dance music. I don't mind pop either.
Yeah, but minding and what you like.
I mean, I
Two
don't
different things.
like dance music either. I'm a Celtic world music, like world folk music kind of person. So
Are you an experimental noise rock kind of person?
I'm not. I may be experimental noise, but not experimental noise rock.
Ah, gotcha.
I will go with. I'll go. I think over. I do like a good pop song every now and then, though. So we'll do that.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's exactly the kind of style I've been thinking about for the band.
The band.
What do you say, Sebastian? Should we do this? I mean, there's dances under Celtic music, like river dancing, things of that sort. But like Celtic itself isn't a dance.
Yeah, and like most people when they think dance, we're thinking like at a club.
Yeah. My guitar skills and Sebastian's wizardry on the synthesizer were going to be a screaming success. Yeah, all those synthesized pop musics.
Them synthesized pop musics and those Bon Jovi and the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
I just cracked open a geode or one of those mystery boxes and got crab cakes.
Oh, nice.
They still have the steam lines on them too. Oh,
Crab.
Actually no, those are good. One
Oh.
+1 speed and +1 defense,
Oh,
225 energy, and 101 health.
Dang.
Yeah,
It's
right?
too good to use.
Kinda.
Gotta hoard it forever.
Hoard it forever, I put it in the mines, one or the other.
Just put it in the mines eventually, yeah.
Yeah, don't lose it. We fucking need it. Or at least, if it's a choice between you passing out or eating the food, eat the food.
We gotta use our items. That's what they're there for.
Green rain is just a rare natural phenomenon during the summer seasons unique to Stardew Valley. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, thanks, Victor. What is on the bulletin board or billboard? Mateo would like an emerald. Can I borrow an emerald?
Yes. Should have
Thank
enough.
you.
Yes, we have 6 of them.
Beautiful. This is one of the good reasons of not getting rid of all the gems we have.
Yeah. This is why we hoard.
Yes, exactly. Because someone will always ask for something, and then you happen to have it, can bring it to them and raise your friendship, and it cascades.
Exactly.
I love it.
Okay, putting the regular egg in the fridge. I'm gonna sell the purple and the... Well, I'm gonna turn them into things, but we'll use those.
Okay. No, I just need 1 emerald, and I will go to Ridgeside to get quality fertilizer, and I think out of all the other things, quality crops. Oh no, we already got 5 gold melons in the
Oh, did
quality
we?
crops bundle, so I don't. Yeah, we don't need to
Oh,
do
right, right,
melons
right.
anymore. We can just sell
That's
them
right.
straight. It's
Okay.
it's butternut squash, and cucumbers in particular. Are cucumbers this season? I don't think they are.
No.
Damn.
We don't need to get them though.
No, we don't. We just have to do the
Yeah, we're just doing the fall crops.
yeah, that's what we have. We're not there yet.
Would game be more or less as enjoyable with infinite gold? I would say it depends on your playstyle. I don't fault anybody who plays with like infinite anything, because that's the way you want to play the game. Then play the game. Um, like I think that's fine. So it's really dependent on the person's enjoyment.
Yeah, because you could probably like, if you want to be the big spender and just buy everything and not
Yeah.
worry about having to go get resources, then yeah, infinite
Like
money's probably great. But
like for me, the best part of The Sims is building the house. That's like the part of The Sims that I really enjoy. So I usually give myself infinite money or like a lot of money because I like building the house. And then House Flipper came along and I was like, oh, this is like The Sims, the best part of The Sims without The Sims in it. So,
I didn't know you were a house flipper fan.
oh my god, I love it. I haven't played it in a while, but yeah, on Sundays we had simulation Sundays where I'd play House Flipper.
Oh
I just
shit,
haven't had
man.
time really.
Understandable. There's so many other things out there.
Yeah.
It's like my mom used to watch HGTV all the time.
Mhm.
Used to, still does. But after a bit, I actually saw that and thought, this would be a great thing just to give her so she can do her own house flipping and whatnot. And I have it too. I just haven't done anything with it.
Yeah, I have all the DLC for it. Oh,
Nice.
wrong one. I want to give her the amethyst. You didn't put yourself to. Bleh. It's beautiful. I hope you didn't put yourself in too much danger to get this.
Okay, so question.
Yes.
The bus repair we can achieve, but it would require putting in 35,000 gold.
Sure. I mean, we gotta do it eventually, right?
Yeah, and it would mean we can then go to the desert and get some nice things there.
Yeah.
A crystallarium, yes!
Oh, is that what we get?
I just got that for finishing one of them. Let me finish
Oh,
the other bundle
nice.
and see what we get there. We also get another lightning rod. That's perfect. Okay.
Cool. Alright. That was worth it
Now
then.
the bus, that is actually pretty worth it. Because then if we get diamonds or anything else, we just put it in that and we get more.
Diamonds take a while, but yeah, that should be good then. Cool. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey Ian. I practice wood sculpting and carpentry at night. Aw. Not as good as Leia or Robin, though. It's just a small hobby to get my mind off of things. Are you having issues, Ian?
Oh. I mean, making money, staying busy.
Oh, you got paid to play which game, Carvin? Trying to find Lenny, give her a hot pepper for her birthday.
House flipper maybe?
Maybe. Here we go. Lenny. Hi
Super
there.
Master Collection House flipper
How are
that's
you
coming out
holding
later
up?
this year. Neat.
Oh, there's a remaster? Nice.
That sounds pretty neat,
I'd
actually.
like it if they maybe, like, fixed the original, but that's alright.
Maybe it comes with fixes?
I don't know. Be cool if you get it for free if you already have it, but I'd have to
That
look
too,
into
yeah.
it. Alright, time to go through people's trash cans in Ridgeside. Oh, I never actually... Where does this minecart up here go to? I don't even
Up
remember.
there?
Yeah, the
Oh,
one we
it
fixed
just-
up, remember?
Yeah, the one that's here in town, it connects with the whole minecart system, so you can go anywhere. You can go to East Scarp, you can go to the farm, you can go to
No, no,
right
yeah,
up and down.
okay, I wasn't sure if the one in Ridgeside was just the same thing.
Yeah, it should still be. It just connects you to the whole system. So I
Okay.
think whichever way you fix the mine carts, either by community center or through Lenny,
Okay.
it fixes the whole system. I
Gotcha.
think.
We also
But,
do have to get the railroad boulder to destroy that. I don't remember when we got this quest.
I think I got it.
Okay.
We need the coal and iridium ore, which we'll probably have a better chance over in the desert. So
Yeah, we'll have to visit the desert then. Not today, but it'll have to be next time.
okay, yeah, definitely.
And then we'll be able to discover the purpose of the skull key there. Oh, I need to
Did I
get
not?
Marnie up a little bit. Pink cake. She loves pink cake. Can I give her one of ours?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Yeah, whenever her birthday is, if you want to save it for then, because
Oh,
giving them their favorite thing on their birthday really
yeah, it's
raises it.
better. Her birthday is fall 18. Alright, we'll save that then. I don't remember when we get the shorts. If that's
Yeah.
a 4-heart event or not.
Basically, it's just being friendly enough with her that you can then enter her room and find them there.
Yeah.
Marty deserves better than you, fucking mayor. What's it face? He's such a dick. It's like, no, our love is forbidden. No one should know that we're dating. You are literal adults.
Oh, is he the one that makes her not say?
Yeah, basically, he's
Oh.
the one basically keeping the relationship a secret. So
Hmm.
I want to see what this mod in the pack has changed about it. Because it's wild. Like, why do you need to keep it a secret? You're dating Marnie. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not even like an issue with power imbalance because Marnie doesn't do anything, and the mayor doesn't do anything in terms of like there being an issue with that. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like I'm kind of curious why they end up keeping their relationship like that. I bet half the town knows, and they're just like, yeah, we've already known.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like it's not that big a deal, guys.
Keep the pink cake for later then. There are no adults, just kids better at pretending. Oh.
Oh no, yeah. Don't call us out. Shush. We're trying to get away from our existential crisis as adults. We've always known what we're doing. We always know where we're going. Martin, where the fuck are we?
Oh, Mateo wants an emerald.
Yes, that's the same one I
Oh,
got.
okay. I'll
Already
accept
finished
that.
it. You go do it too. It's
Yeah.
great.
I'll accept that quest then too.
Yeah, I don't think we can each get the ticket. Well, maybe you can actually.
Are they at the mine?
Yeah, they should still be until about 1-ish.
Okay. I gotta book it.
Book it.
I could have used the minecart, but it's too late now. I'm halfway there.
Yeah, right. Do you mind if I upgrade one of my tools?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I don't know which one I'm going to upgrade, but
I think you were gonna do pickaxe, right?
yeah, I just got my pickaxe
Oh,
back,
you just got it
actually.
back. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
we'll eventually need an upgrade for the stones because we can't do the stones yet.
yeah.
But it's up to you what you want to do.
You already have the
I have
the upgraded axe.
I have the restored axe. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I can go ahead and do a pickaxe because we're going to be going into the mines a lot.
Okay. Yeah, with Skull Cavern and all that coming up.
Yeah. I did get 16 more corn seeds, but I don't know if we wanted to like plant them now or just wait.
Sorry, say that again.
I did get more corn seeds.
Okay. Might as well
shoot,
plant it
that's
now because they go into the next season, right?
They do, but I don't know if we like want to reorganize how things
that's
are.
true. Yeah, it's that extra grow time is helpful though.
This is true.
We could start a separate area, can't we? Plant at another area.
Yes, I think we can.
Yeah, we can plant it, Grampleton, or what's that big field?
Yeah, Grampleton's the big field. There's another farm. Because whenever I ask Robin, she's like, "Oh, which farm do you want to grow at?"
Right.
Hmm. Well, if I do put them here in between the hops will eventually like die off, and then we could put something else between those.
Yeah, that should work.
Okay, let's just do that.
Let's see, Marnie. Let me at least get you a gift that you like. Like, oh, you like fiddlehead ferns. Excellent. Be
Good, I have so
prepared.
damn many of
Be
those.
prepared to be showered in fiddlehead ferns.
We have so many. Please take them away
What a
from us.
nice cheap gift.
Oh, don't say that. It's
No, no, I'm
sad.
I'm just like not cheap as in like quality. I'm just saying like cheap as in money wise.
That sometimes makes it worse.
Look, she's the one who likes them.
Yeah, you know what? Fine. You do have a point. If she likes them, then they're not a bad gift.
Exactly. Thanks for stopping in, Glow.
Have a good one.
Hope your allergies get better.
Amen.
Mr. Aguar, what is your purpose? He's kind
I
of
think
weird.
I think he's studying something over at uh
Alright, where the hell's
the
Marnie?
dam in Richside. Something like that.
Oh, Marnie's at the saloon.
Marty! Marty, it's like 1 in the afternoon. What are you doing at the saloon? Honey, don't do this to yourself. You can do better.
You can dump him, Marnie. It's okay.
Really, he's not the best for you.
It's not worth it.
He really isn't. Like, love yourself.
Oh, cutscene.
Cutscene!
Behaving so well this summer, I haven't had to tell him off at all. That's
Aw.
good news. I wonder if it's because his mother's here. Perhaps he acts out because he misses her. Oh no, I hope not. That's so sad. Poor Kiahi. Oh my god. Leilani's yelling, "You get here this instant!"
Yeah,
You know it's bad when mom uses your full name. With your
right.
middle name, too.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's the sugar and the salt scene. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's cute. Your little prank made me ruin a whole cup of coffee. The good kind. Yeah, that'd be kind of rough.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mama.
There we go.
No, real
4
hard bad.
days, 13 hours. Okay.
Could make it up to me if I help clean the kitchen this afternoon. Can we get ice cream?
Oh.
Don't push your luck. Very cute.
Kids are mischief incarnate.
That's why I probably don't have any.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to get kids,
No, it's
by all
fine.
means.
I thought maybe I'd adopt at some point, but I think I'm just too old for that right now.
Yeah.
Where the hell's
Too
Solar?
old.
I don't know. I feel too old to like start on that. I don't know. It's like a big thing.
Nah,
Kids.
it is. It's a big commitment, and like, I don't like. There's one thing you can end up doing to not worsen the planet
Yeah.
and put a whole lot more out there, and if
That's
that means,
that's another thing. It's like it's so uncertain at the moment on like
yeah,
where shit's going. I'm like I don't know if I wanna
now's the time to do it. No,
make
it's
things
not.
worse. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Why is everybody like at the general store? I guess I misread it. Nobody's at the saloon.
Oh, Tuesdays is gym day for the ladies.
Oh, that's right. Well, she better take this gift. Oh, we got cutscene with Pierre.
Nice.
Why, hello there. And what can I help you with today? This store looks so cozy. Excuse me, would it be alright if I got ahead of you in line? I'm in a hurry. It's fine if you don't want to.
Aw.
Oh, I'll let them, it's fine.
Oh, you must so cute.
Thank you, kind sir. This is so posh. Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Please, sir, I want some more. Here you go, Mr. Pierre. I'm buying these shoes for my mom because she's dying.
Wait, what?
It's that stupid song. Have you heard that song, the Christmas shoes song?
No.
Oh my god. It's very much like it might be like a Christian culture thing because
Mhm.
the song is about this story who this kid goes into this store and he's buying this pair of like red dancing shoes or something, and he
Uh-huh.
doesn't have enough money for them, and he puts the shoes on the counter and he's like, I want to buy these shoes cuz my mom wants to dance for Jesus tonight.
Oh my god.
It's like so fucking dark. And it's like, and it was everywhere. Yeah, it was everywhere. It's like, like I want to, cause mom's gonna die and she wants to dance for Jesus, and like here I'm gonna get these shoes, and like he doesn't have enough money for the shoes, so the singer of the song is like, oh, I bought the shoes for this kid, cause but yeah, it's pretty cheesy and terrible and dark.
Yeah, you never notice how all these like super Christian-esque like songs really are just, hey, let's go ahead and use the idea of Santa Claus to
Yeah,
bring everybody hope, but at the end of the day, it's just another cult thing going on.
yeah.
Uh, I still, at one point in time, I ended up watching God's Not Dead with my dad and my stepmom,
I
and
haven't watched that. I've seen
don't.
some reviews on it. I heard it's really bad.
It is really bad because it's like it's making a bad faith argument about things, and it's like, oh yeah, this one professor who's atheist and keeps like really pushing on the one like Christian believer in the class. The
Mhm.
reason that he doesn't believe in God is because his mom died when he was young and he hasn't had faith in God since. And it's like, you
Mm.
guys realize you sound like lunatics making this argument, right? Like the
Yeah.
only reason anyone could ever not believe in God is because, oh well, the one time they needed God, he wasn't there. No. Because my brother and I have made the argument before. It's you can have religion and faith and you can talk about God, but usually you look at the behaviors of the followers and how they use that to justify their actions.
Yeah.
And that shit is what ruins a lot of
Oh
it.
yeah. I always forget that there's this kind of like weird religion in this town too, like with the
Hmm.
altar and all that. It's really opulent for such a small town.
Yeah.
I always
But
felt like there was something going on under the
you
surface, you know?
you have an innate distrust of religion in games, and I loved that when you were like, Euphrasia is the one behind this head housemaiden, she's the real reason why we're stuck in this time loop. I know it's her fault.
Like I know it's like an unconscious bias that I have, but at least I recognize it, right?
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine because it was the perfect red herring for you.
Yeah.
I loved that.
I'm so sus of like religion, religious
You sh-
artifacts and stuff in games.
you absolutely should be, because now it's like everyone is pointing out, hey, these righteous religious types end up being the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
I found a salmon. You want some salmon tonight?
Oh, love some salmon.
Awesome. Turns out these deep mountains that are north of East Scarp have both tiger trout and salmon,
Oh,
one of
nice.
which goes to the community center. So
Okay.
yay.
Awesome.
Yeah, all those tree seeds behind the house, just leave them.
Okay.
Because what I'm trying to do is get all the trees that we normally need for the tappers, and then if they're just right behind the house, great. Easy to get to.
Okay. I think one of the mods, their tags are off a little
Okay.
bit.
Yeah. I saw in the mod loader that there's a bunch of them that have been updated now. I just,
Oh, yeah, I just haven't done it yet either because I don't want to break
yeah.
anything, so.
Yeah, don't.
No, we
They
don't need
will
to.
end up breaking if you try.
Yeah, no, we don't need to donate the butter. I'm just gonna keep it in case we need it for food.
Yeah. However, if you start getting any, um, well, you're just put it in the fridge, so it's perfectly fine. I was just gonna say start saving it, and we'll use it for all the cooking.
Yeah.
So much cooking!
Okay.
Oh shit, Lenny's birthday. That's why you were talking about giving her a pepper.
Yes. Yeah. I
Well,
don't know
let
why I specifically did it for Lenny and nobody else, but
because you have peppers available, and
that,
Lenny's nice.
yeah, that too. Where is
Let's.
Jacob? I wonder how we get a genuine autograph.
Probably doing something nice for the dude.
Probably. So we're never gonna get one.
He's such a chode. I know that's rude, but I don't care.
I mean, it's definitely like he's a vibe.
Yeah. Oh, the quality sprinkler.
What about
We
it?
both should have. Blah, 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 blah. We should both have the recipe for it. It's 1 iron bar, 1 gold bar, and 1 refined quartz. We have all of those.
Oh yeah, we do.
For fall, we could just put a whole bunch of quality sprinklers up for the really important stuff.
Yeah, we could plan out the map for it, and if we plant outside of the map, then we don't have to worry about going there to water.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be a good idea, actually. Let me see how much we have of each item here. We've got 33 refined quartz, 30 gold bars, and what else did it need?
Iron bar. So it's one of each. So maybe we need more iron before long,
We
but
have the ore. I'll get it processing. We have 85 ore.
nice.
I'll get the quartz processing too then. Okay, cool. Alright, so
Here we go.
iron, quartz. There we go. I was like, why aren't you going? So we'll get an iron bar every 2 hours. So that should run through those pretty quick.
So much moss and moss and moss.
Oh, we can make shields. Interesting.
Ah,
Where do we equip that at?
that's a good question. I
On a
wonder if it
ring
goes in the
slot?
place.
Let me
Like you,
try.
like you know how you highlight over your sword to use it?
Yeah,
Maybe it's something like that.
maybe. It says when equipped. Let me try just a wooden one because that's cheap, and I'll see.
Okay. Interesting.
So when equipped, does it just add it while it's in your inventory? Doesn't go in the ring slot. Does it go on my head? No.
No, it'll hide the bow.
Do you wear as a shirt? No. I think you just have it in your inventory. Oh, what?
What?
You can like throw it.
Oh,
Look,
that's kind of neat.
that's weird.
You're fucking Goofy from Kingdom Hearts.
It goes really far.
Hmm. Interesting. All right, let's see. If I use the minecart to get to Grampleton, maybe I can find a place over there that we can then plant.
Uh, yeah, we can do that. Um, Let me go ahead and make a couple or a few of those quality sprinklers,
Hmm.
and then I'll go over there and we can hoe up an area and get something there today if we want.
Yeah.
So 1 gold. I'll make 5 for now.
Well, we don't have many crops or anything there. It could probably be something we do in the upcoming years
Yeah,
because I don't know enough about it yet.
that's true. Do you still want me to make the sprinklers?
Yeah, make the
Okay,
sprinklers and we can still plant them in places.
okay. Uh, uh-oh, one of our plants died. I guess we got missed with watering.
Ah, no, that might be
Oh,
so
it's a
some
summer
of the
seed. Okay.
yes, summer seeds they just are kind of random and
They
they'll look like that for a bit.
look dry.
A little dry.
I was looking for an empty space. It's really like deceiving on what's an empty space.
Yeah, right.
Looks like everything's filled in. Okay.
Yeah, most of it should be filled in, but we can then plan out like the bottom 9 will be reserved for this really important thing and this and
Right.
this.
Okay. Yeah, we'll plan that for next season. Then I'll go ahead and put this in the tools. Get rid of that broken TV. Oh yeah, drum block.
No, no, no. Put the TV in the coop or near the coop.
Oh yeah, they need some entertainment.
They need levels, so they'll climb up on it and they'll be like, "Hey, look, Mom, on TV."
There you go. Beautiful. Have a TV. And I'll put this block over next to the other one. I don't know what to do with these. Can't put the bear statue outside. I'll put it over next to Grandpa's grave. He'd like a
Grandpa,
bear.
Grandpa gets a big stuffed bear.
Yeah. Well, no, the bear statue with the wooden bear
Oh,
statue.
oh, it's wooden. Shoot,
Yeah.
I was looking at it on the screen and thinking it was taxidermy.
Oh, no.
Oh, Grandpa would be proud. Look at that thing.
Yeah, maybe I'll put it to the side a little bit.
Yeah, some things are
There we go.
inside only, so.
Yeah. It's a big old statue. Ring? What about the ring? A shame this isn't like Animal Crossing, where like the more decorations you put outside, the more like bigger your score gets or something.
That would be nice.
Okay, put the totems away. 1 day for pine tar, 8 days for maple syrup. Are we sure that person in the forest doesn't want maple syrup?
Pretty sure. They
Okay.
keep putting it out. Obviously, they don't want it bad enough to keep it for themselves.
True. Okay.
What differences between peers?
We have 2 beach orb totems, 3 farm totems, and 1 mountain totem. I like how the decorative pitchfork cannot be placed outside.
I know, it's decorative. It'll rot out there.
Tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk.
I'm gonna get some wood going for the charcoal. For the coal.
Sounds like a plan. Oop. Went to somebody's house. Lola! Let's see. Husband is napping. Stay a
Lola.
while. Lola. This nice old lady here in Ridgeside. Looks like she's got a loom.
Oh, we can't put the pitchfork in the...
Must be placed on a wall.
Yeah, I guess it's too short in here. Wonder if the barn, maybe.
Maybe.
To stop soon.
Okay. We'll go ahead and round out this day then.
Yeah. Nope, can't put the pitchfork on these walls. Very rude.
The fact it won't let you do that makes me wonder if it's got to be inside of your big, nice house.
Well, I assume it's supposed to go in the house, but I don't want a pitchfork in my house, so it's just gonna
Are
go...
you going to put it... It's going to go in my house then, isn't it?
No, no. This is gonna go back in the chest here.
I'm just going to watch you as you put a pitchfork up in my house. Dangling over my bed.
It sounds so ominous when you put it that way.
Listen, this is how cousins prank each other.
True. I like these little overhanging things. Got my little leaf from the festival.
Oh man, I'm getting cutscene after cutscene up here.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Put something above the bed. There we go. The painting moves. That's cool. I didn't even notice that.
Oh.
That's cute.
Oh, and it connects to the one over by your fireplace.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Can I, like, string them together? I can. Nice.
Oh, that's so neat.
Let's see. Smugglery. Glass shards. Burnt offering. Let's put the bear statue in here. Plop. No. Can't put the bed in the middle of the paintings.
Hmm. I wonder, where is Jarek's shop?
I just don't like the pitchfork aesthetic. It's just not mine.
Pitchfork aesthetic.
It's just not great. Let's put the bed over by the window. There we go. That's cute. Paintings over. Let's move this window into here. There we go. And now, let me move my
Oh,
trash catalog
that's
inside.
so pretty with those windows you got.
Thank you. Put the trash catalog at the end of the bed. Let's see, what do we got? Decorate the inside now. Got their end table, gotta have something for the bed. Can't place it. There we go. It's so far away. I guess so you don't get stuck in the bed.
Yeah. Because then you won't be able to, like, walk in.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Let me move my dresser inside here. Then get a couple of shirts, some shorts. Let's change the wallpaper up. There we go. Moldy couch. Can't rotate.
Okay, let's see. The oil's not that bad. I will grab some quality fertilizer, some oil, wheat flour, and sugar.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not too terrible. And then we could put that into our fridge and have plenty to go with.
Excellent.
Sorry, what do you need?
Veggies! Let's see. Richard's there, Sean's there, Shiro, Philip, Jarek. I guess Jarek's not at his shop right now, but if he were, he would have some nice quality seeds.
Oh, what kind of
That's
seeds?
I don't know, actually. Since he's not here at his house, I won't know for sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's got 2 coops, though? Am I looking at this right? Yeah. Blooming Hill Farm. Wow.
Such opulence.
I know, right? Closed. Come back next time. Maybe I kind of do want to hit his place next time.
Sounds
Watch
good.
me be on here on my solo thing and being like, oh, what do we got here? What's in this trash? Oh, Jarek's got some damn good trash. I don't actually know.
Alright. House is to my liking.
Very nice. Back to the farm. We will have to also pick the flowers before the season changes, because I think if they're still in the ground, they die if it's not their season.
Okay.
No, don't eat the tiger trout. I got this for a very specific reason. Alright. You get 1 tiger trout, 4 salmon, oil, wheat, flour, sugar. Alright. And as for the rest... And I'll go put this tiger trout in with the river fish at the community center, and I think that's everything I wanted to do today.
Okay. I think I've got everything settled. Ooh, we got cheese. We can donate that.
Cheese!
Unless you did already.
I don't think I have. I'll come grab it real quick. I'm not that far.
I can go there and donate.
That's because, like, I already have something to donate, so both of us going feels a little weird. Unless...
Well,
Unless...
we're just taking a walk together.
I want to see if the minecart gets me there faster.
Oh, that's true. Not sure.
If not,
is there
then
one
that
near
just
it?
means I'm behind you.
Is there one near it?
It does say there's one near it. Oh, it's right behind it.
Oh, okay. Perfect then.
Nice. Aha! It's kind of like 2 cousins who are just, like, trying to race each other. Like, what kept you, cousin?
My legs.
Oh.
Right, where's...
It's a darn shame you got them weak legs.
Alright, cheese is donated. Now we just need goat cheese.
Goat cheese, cloth, truffle oil, and...
should have jelly. Unless we sold it already.
Or made it into jam, maybe? I don't know.
Jelly is... just done with a fruit, I believe.
We don't have very many fruits.
We got blueberries.
Because they mostly are from the... Oh, this is true, yeah, I keep forgetting about those.
Let me look it real quick and I'll see.
Yeah, I think at this point, we can start using 4 hours. Yeah, okay.
I'll put some fruit in there, I guess. Blueberries count as fruit, right?
Yeah.
Or is it berry? So let me look.
It should still be a fruit.
Yeah, we get jelly, so
Okay.
I'll put 1 blueberry in there, so we can get that for donated for next time.
Yeah, you want me to get a different preserves jar up?
Sure. Can't hurt to have more.
Yeah. Wood, stone, coal. Here we go.
You can move the lightning rod. I'll move that over.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and put wood, stone, and then here in the kiln. There.
Wow, we have 7 rainbow shells.
Yep. A lot of people like them too. So if I at least get to keep one for Mateo, I think I might max out his social soon because I've got him at what, 7?
Okay. Why are the lightning rods spread out? For roleplay reasons. I know they can be put
Yeah.
together, but they look weird then, so
Yeah.
in real life we'd spread them out, I think.
There we go. So I'm going to put one down here.
Okay.
And I could put another one right next to it. I don't know if it will automatically pull though.
Yeah, it might automatically pull. So
Okay.
we'll need... So go ahead and... Um... Trying to think.
I can pull some more blueberries out of here. Let's see. Crops. Not there. Not there? Oh, right. You put some into the fridge.
Yeah, they're in the fridge now.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and pull, like... Oh, wow. There's so many in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the ones in the chest and put them in the fridge here.
Okay. I will put, like, 16 into this.
Okay.
Since it doesn't seem to take many. I think it's, like, one each.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just takes one.
Oh, great. That's going to make so many cool things.
Very cool.
Yes! All right.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Well, that feels good.
Early bedtime then.
Yeah, you know what? Not a bad idea. Nothing in the tappers yet. Pine Tar's got another day and 14 hours.
Can I get rid of this tree? Oh no, that's the apple tree. I can't get rid of that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. That's going to be our little orchard area,
Okay.
probably.
No, it's fine.
Now,
It lines up well enough.
yeah, if you don't like it there, we can easily make a lot more money and just...
No, it's fine. We'll probably just have to plan the fence out around it, and then because I think it'll work out fine because the pathway can be right here. So that's
Awesome.
It worked out well. Yeah.
We got one birch water! Yes!
Yay.
And let's see, another 7 days for the fir wax. But yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, whatever you feel like. If you want to move it, we'll just make a lot more money and then buy all of the proper trees and just
I mean,
put
well,
them up.
what we can do is we can keep it up until we get the other trees going, and then when we don't need it anymore, we'll cull it.
Fair.
So yeah, let's keep it up for now.
Okay. I'm going to use up the remaining of my energy with some fishing real quick.
Okay.
Picked up a Dorado, somehow.
Huzzah.
Carnivore with brilliant orange scales. Nom, 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 nom.
Nom nom nom.
The fish that bites back. Aren't most fish carnivores? Because they end up eating each other?
Do fish eat fish?
Yeah, some do. Not just sharks. They always
That's
talk about, like,
true.
how tiny minnows get eaten by a bigger fish.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts as, like, cannibalism, though, because... I mean, on a technical level, but cannibalism, like, kind of... I feel like there's a weight behind it of, like, you are eating, like, sentience or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, if a tiger eats, like, a house cat, that's not really cannibalism. But if, like, a tiger eats another tiger, that is.
Right.
Kind of. So
Yeah.
it's just, it says carnivore. So I think it's trying to make it sound like it's ominous and scary, like a piranha that would eat you.
Yeah.
Could put trees on the edge of the greenhouse wall. That actually sounds nice.
Gonna make some fences.
Got a pike. And because I have so much in fishing, I'm getting a lot of purples.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, so we'll get lots of money out of these. We have enough money to actually get the smoker recipe too. It's just it takes a bunch of fucking jellies.
Oh, if you right click, you can like build a lot at once.
Ooh,
So you can
really?
like, yeah, that's cool.
I'm not seeing it because it's currently in ads right
Oh,
now, but
sorry, yeah.
no, no, no.
There's
Actually,
a
let me come on over to
fence.
you.
There's a fence screen where if you are like building a fence in the crafting menu and you right click
Hmm.
on the wood fence, it
Hmm.
brings up a bulk crafting pop up,
Oh shit,
and it shows you how many you can craft. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
that is pretty cool. Yeah, I'll leave you to that. I'll keep on doing the fishing.
I'm just building a fence around this tree so I know not to cut it down.
Fair enough. My hard-earned pomegranates and pears.
What about them?
No, just you accidentally cutting them down after we bought
Oh
them for
yeah,
like
that'd
an
be really
expensive amount.
sad.
Yeah, it would suck, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. It just means all of my energy would go to getting more money and buying those trees again.
Oh,
But it's like I said, I would love to have a if they have multiple greenhouses, then we have multiples where we just put trees up.
yeah. How do
And
you
then when the trees are established, you put crops around them. What's up?
how do you write on the signs?
Um, right click?
I tried that.
Left click?
Oh wait, I think you put a thing on the sign, don't you? Yeah, you display it. Okay. Rude. Oh, I needed to do a text sign.
Use an item on this to change it.
Yeah, you like put an item on there.
Oh, like the wood?
Yeah,
Oh, perfect.
sure. I meant to do
You
a
know what?
text sign, but
For something that small, I mean, words won't work, but
yeah. Well, we have a text sign. I wanted to build one and see what it looks like.
mhm.
Okay. There we go.
Is it one of those ones I have to interact with to read it? Like most signs?
Oh no, you just go up to it and it labels it.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Beautiful. Hope you like
I
your new sign,
told you.
cousin.
I told you my last name is pronounced Tresh. Treshe. Trash.
Trash.
It's not trash, it's trash.
Oh god, can I edit it? I probably have to take it down, don't I?
You
There we
just
go.
like you do one of those gaffes that they do with cakes where they put the full instructions on the cake rather than just what the instructions say to do.
Yeah.
Sam Trish, Martin Trish. No soliciting. That reminds me so much of Welcome to Night Vale. They have a character that they mentioned who is a farmer, but whenever they reference him, they always say, John, you know, the farmer, every single time. Because as if to remind you, yeah, John, you know, the farmer guy. Because you always forget who the fuck John is.
Yeah.
It's great. I love the Eldritch horror, like just the subtle, calm, like toss out of, hey, Night Vale is literally this town in the middle of some irradiated fucking monstrous desert, but it's perfectly normal. For instance, street cleaning day. He starts off by saying, ladies and gentlemen, don't be alarmed. It is street cleaning day. Run, run, forget the women and children, run for your lives. And you have no context of what the fuck that means. But
Yeah.
they're terrified.
Alright.
That and they've got like very rabid librarians who apparently will attack you
Excellent.
if you're in the library. No one knows why. Well, no one tells me why.
The only
Nobody
I
tells me
think the
nothing.
first time I heard of Lost Book, nice. First time I
Nice.
heard of the Welcome to Night Vale was in a video about DashCon.
Oh God.
because they were supposed to do something at DashCon, but then they realized it was like a fucking mess. So
Yep, and then they didn't show up because whoever was running DashCon was embezzling all of the money.
yeah,
God, DashCon was a nightmare.
I love videos like that though, talking about just ridiculousness.
Hmm.
That and Firefest,
Oh God. You know there's a Firefest too?
of course there is.
Of course there is.
Because like, why wouldn't you want to rip rich people off?
Yeah. There's also the Area 51 thing. Forgot what they called that.
Oh, where they quote unquote rated it. I thought that was kind of funny. At least the
Yeah,
government was like kind of chill about it.
the government was chill about it, but it's also like there's a picture of some poor officer or some subordinate out there who had to do a PowerPoint presentation about what Naruto running was.
Oh, that was great. I would have loved to have seen that. To
It's
be a
like
fly on the wall.
for it explaining what this shit is, it's like I'm so sick and tired of whatever social media is putting out there. Can't these kids get jobs? It's like you don't understand. The
No.
people who do these crazy things have jobs, have kids, have insurance, are in their 30s, 40s, and 50s.
Yeah.
Don't take this from them because if they don't have their entertainment and their memes, they will riot and you will have a revolution on your hands.
Right. And then we'll have to deal with the Naruto running.
Yeah, or we will be part of the Naruto running and there will be like weird random acts of violence happening everywhere. And someone's going to scream, I have the power of God and anime on my side. And it's just, you don't want that kind of chaos and you don't want that blood on your hands. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to finish off this last thing. Check if any of these fish are for the community center, so I'll put them in the donate. And if they're not, I will put them in the shipping bin and we call it a day because it
Alright.
is nearly 7:30 where I'm at, so it's probably 6:30 where you're at.
Yeah.
Then let's get on with it. Let's keep the jellies because any like river or sea jellies can be used in really good recipes.
Okay.
So we may as well keep those. I will put the driftwood into the fishing one because that's how I got them.
Okay, that makes
Uh,
sense.
yeah. And then after that, everything else. Let's see. It's just going to the shipping bin.
Sounds good.
Don't need the Dorado for anything. Don't need the glasses, the chub, the Joja Cola. I will put this birch water into the donate section. And we'll put this one geode in here. And I think we're done.
Cool.
Actually, I want to see. Darn it. When you hover over the plastic lawn chair, it says its value is
I
999.
know, isn't it a tease?
Incredibly!
And
And
then
then
you
it's like,
can't
oh
sell it.
no. Yeah, that is such a
I
bullshit
mean,
thing to give me.
it would be infinite money because you're getting free
I
lawn
want infinite
chair.
money
I
though.
know. Ah,
I'm
the
sure there's a mod for it.
Junimos. They're so cute.
The Junimos are fixing the bus!
I mean, when you think about it, that's really rude that they wait for presents to fix anything, but alright.
Well, on the other hand, it's like we didn't fix the community center or anything, so now we've given them something, they are giving us something.
That's true.
And really, it's our fault for letting the bus fall into disrepair, so.
This is also true. It's a good thing that the Junimos are mechanics.
Junimo!
Alright.
Whoa!
What?
What the hell?
Oh, are you getting a cutscene?
Yeah, I'm getting a full-on ass cutscene. Dylan's here, and he's like happily looking at fish,
Oh.
and I just popped in. Like,
Okay.
am I popping into people's dreams or something?
Maybe Dylan's dreams.
Maybe. Do you want me to stream it for you real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, hang on a second. I know it's not like really part of your stream at this point, but yeah, let's share screen.
I'll see if I can, put it on my screen. Give me
Okay.
1 second here. One moment, peoples. Fix my window capture.
Yeah, because I like Dylan and Eli, so getting to see their stuff feels
Yeah, let me...
worth it.
Sorry, give me one moment here.
Yeah, sure.
Make sure the volume on mine is turned down. Okay, window capture. Let's do... Stream room. Oh, can I pop this out? Yes, I can pop it out. Awesome. Ooh, it will not pick up the stream room when it's popped out, though. Okay, give me 1 second here.
Them sources, though.
Do what?
Trying to get the sources in OBS or whatever you're using to like register properly.
Yeah. Oh, it's weird when you pop it out. It like shows everybody. Let me return this tab. Sorry.
No, you're trying to do your best. If not, it's definitely something you can look forward to, and I could just read it out loud to you.
Well, I want
Like I do.
I want folks to see.
Yeah, while we have it here, and then when it shows up for you, you could just like skip.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, I can just crop this way.
Hi, party people.
There we go. Okay, it's not perfect,
Hey.
but it'll do.
Yeah, this will be the best we can do. It's like,
Yes.
Sam, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same
This
question,
is
or
a
where
really
is here exactly?
pretty environment.
Right? I'll just ask where is here exactly.
Yeah.
We're at the bottom of the ocean, farmer. It's pretty self-evident, don't you think? Why do you look so surprised? It's been very peaceful here. Just look at all of this sea life for me to study. I am in his dreams, and I don't know how I got here.
Drugs. It's always
Drugs.
the drugs.
Listen, that thing I smoke at night, it's not tobacco. What do you mean this isn't possible, and why aren't we drowning? Of course it's possible. We're here, aren't we? Dylan. Dylan, honey, baby, sweetie. You love studying fish so much you forget that you're human and you can't breathe underwater. Obviously we're not drowning because... Oh. Of course it's a dream. Right. That's a shame.
Yep. It is pretty.
It is pretty. I suppose I should be wondering why you're here. A figment of my subconsciousness wouldn't be telling me to question my own dream. Ah, I'm glad you know. This is awkward. Oh, shit!
Oh.
Oh, for Yoba's sake! Dylan, how come you're dreaming about Sam? Needed an imaginary company for your underwater adventure? Good job I'm here to liven things up, ain't it?
Well. Oh my.
Good likeness, too. Usually people look weird and distorted when you dream about them, don't they? Why do you know about the dreaming and you're sharing each other's dreams? Is this like a twin thing? Or a brother thing?
It might be a brother thing, yeah.
This actually is Sam, Eli. For your information, they somehow ended up here on their own. They're not supposed to be here. Neither are you! Go back to your own sordid dreams. You two aren't holding a party in my head.
Party.
Why are they so chill about this? Huh. I thought only we could visit each other. So it is a thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing my grouchy little brother didn't tell you about this, Sam. I haven't a clue how it works. I'm pretty sure it's something on his end, not mine. If I could do this to other people, I would. You know I can easily boot you out, right? I make the rules here. Are you psychic, Dylan?
Because he's a vampire.
Well, maybe. I didn't know this was a vampire skill.
I don't know.
Okay. Sure, you can. But it'll wake me up, and I can just as easily walk into your room and pour cold water in your face!
Rude.
Not if you want me to do your laundry, you won't. You can get the slime and monster ichor out of your own clothes. Okay, you win. No offense, Sam, but I've really got to kick you both out now. Sleep is supposed to be relaxing and social interaction isn't. See you
Relatable.
tomorrow. So relatable. I like Dylan. Come on, Sam, we better go before he does that! Nope, nope, nope! Wait, what?
Oh, I see.
Oh, Jeepers crabs!
She's just gonna kill us. Okay.
I'm gonna kick you out of my dream now. I'm sending you some fucking carnivorous eels to eat your face. You know what? Relatable. I wasn't even in my damn bed.
Alright. That'll have to be it for today. That was kind of a fun little cutscene, though.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, quick thing, nice to know for next time.
Mhm.
The
Oh.
society Gunther was telling us about,
40.
they gave us 40,000.
Nice. Alright. Well, we'll have money for next time then. That's for sure.
Woohoo! Nice.
Alright.
Okay. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.